Now to the very latest in the Minnesota Catholic school tragedy. The FBI is investigating the deadly shooting at Annunciation Church in Minneapolis as an act of domestic terrorism and a hate crime targeting Catholics. 2 children were killed and more than a dozen others were hurt when a shooter opened fire during morning mass. Nidia Cavazos has the latest from Minneapolis.
Mourners set up tributes this morning to the young victims of Wednesday's deadly shooting at Annunciation Catholic Church in Minneapolis.
Where's the shooter? Where's the shooter?
Terrifying footage provided to CBS News by a parent shows panicked children running out of the chapel moments after a shooter opened fire during morning mass. 2 children, just 8 and 10 years old, were killed.
This is an unspeakable tragedy. Thoughts and prayers, they're certainly welcome, but they're not enough. These kids were literally in church praying.
5th grader Weston Halsney says he ran and hid under a pew after he heard the gunshots.
My friend Victor saved me though, because he laid on top of me, but he got hit, and I hope he's good in the hospital.
The shooting happened on the student's 3rd day of the school year. Police say the shooter, 23-year-old Robin Westman, died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. According to police, Westman had been a student at the school, and the shooter's mother had also worked there in the past. Investigators say they are now looking into a video it appears that Weston made.
We're also aware of a manifesto that the shooter had timed to be released on YouTube. That content has since been taken down.
Investigators say the video contains weapon inscriptions with hateful, disturbing messages targeting blacks, Jews, Hispanics, and President Trump. The investigation is also digging into writings from what seems like the shooter's journal, including sketches of a church and rows of pews. The FBI says the case is being investigated as domestic terrorism and a hate crime targeting Catholics. Nidia Cavazos, CBS News, Minneapolis.
The NYPD is on high alert following the Minneapolis shooting. A statement released this morning says, quote, "Out of an abundance of caution, we are deploying additional resources at houses of worship, specifically to churches, to ensure that all New Yorkers stay safe. At this time, there is no known threat or nexus to New York City." Stay with CBS News New York as we learn more about the Minnesota Catholic school tragedy. Look for updates around the clock on our website, cbsnewsnewyork.com.